Hey, you guys, we're back in the car.
Oh.
We just
We're
saw
the film pigs.
We're the film pigs. And we saw a movie, right?
Yes.
We saw a movie.
Okay, so, all right, let's do this the way we used to do it.
Yeah.
Screaming so
I'm
hard.
trying to remember it.
Yeah.
But, okay, here's how it starts. Steve Skelton,
Yes.
what movie did we just see?
We saw John Wick Chapter 2.
All right, and in the tradition of Film Pigs vlogs in the car,
Yeah.
you would have to give us some kind of
No,
synopsis.
me, I would then.
No. I'm going to go for you for the opinion piece.
Oh, fuck.
He's changing it up.
Yeah, it's weird. Skelton, give us a synopsis.
John Wick Chapter 2 is a movie about John Wick, the indestructible assassin who just wanted out of the business. But
He's
is
not
somehow
indestructible. He gets blood all over
is somehow still in the business. And in chapter 1, he was melancholy and sad, and he had a puppy, and they killed his puppy, and they're like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get revenge on, spoiler alert, revenge on killing the puppy, and gets another dog. And in chapter 2,
What happens?
he's like, there's like a marker that comes out of nowhere that he has to fulfill, and he has to deal with that, and shit.
Fucking hitman markers
So many
They
out
suck.
of control hitman markers, and John Wick deals with it, but then he also kind of inadvertently sets up John Wick 3.
All right, so you guys, I sat next to Steve Falk,
Yeah,
and Steve Skelton,
yeah.
while I was watching this, and I would like to think that the two of you were giddy. But let's listen to what Steve Falk has to say. What's your opinion piece? Break this down as a critic.
I will say this is the dumping ground for movies, traditionally the beginning of the year, because all the Oscar movies are still in the theater.
Jan Feb.
Does
So-
not explain why they released The Great Wall.
So, yeah. Next year's Oscar winner, Great Wall. John Wick 2 is a fucking delight. Like, I'm a very, very...
I just hit my head on the car roof.
My intense and total cynicism has eked and leached and arrival inked into every aspect of life, and yet this remained pure and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
It was, I mean, it's basically a dance film. I mean, because
It's a ballet!
the acting is
It's
bad.
a perfect action.
But tonally, it hit the right tone of cheesiness. It kind of knew what it was going to be. The pacing was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nonstop action, but it would let up, and the scenes it let up for were over the top enough to be interesting. Like when he kills his first mark, but then things are set against him. Common was his enemy. His enemy was the common enemy.
We all have a common enemy.
But it was absolutely delightful on every level. And I'm not being hyperbolic. I would see it again immediately.
Okay,
It's fun. It's delightful.
So before we move on, I just want to say, as a person who experienced the movie next to the both of you in the theater,
Was I jacking off too loud?
no, it was cool. Your jacking off made total sense in the
Yeah.
times that you were doing it.
It made
and
sense for
when
the
you
character.
Finally came during.
That
moment
was
that you came in. I don't want to spoiler alert shit.
Sorry.
But it was a good.
Sorry
That
about your
was
hair.
where you would want to come.
Yeah.
But
Spoiler alert,
Both
Steve Falk is a
of
weird
you-
middle-aged guy who jacks off.
both of you had a weird moment, I would say, during the film, where you were like, what is happening? And that would be the introduction of Lawrence Fishburne's
Oh, boy.
character.
Yes.
His homeless, the king of the mole people.
Like the rooftop homeless Lawrence Fishburne pigeon guy.
Yeah, that guy. So both of you had a visceral reaction to what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? After the movie has ended, has that changed for you? Or is it the same?
No, it's
No.
still the same. Like Lawrence Fishburne was contracted for 2 days of work.
Well, that's
That he
a
stretched into
given.
5.
But do you think it was a garbage storyline?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one part you could have excised and cut the running time down under 2 hours. It was like 2:02.
It's true. Yeah.
That John Wick 2 could have been 150, and that sequence slowed it down a lot for me.
Like if like Fishburne's character had been included into a scene that led into an action sequence, then it would have been essential.
But he's just too fat and
But-
lethargic to be like threatening or interesting.
He'd make a great buddy cop with modern day Steven Seagal.
Exactly.
I would say. Oh, is that fat shaming? Sorry.
No, it's Putin shaming.
Putin shaming?
Well, if you're bringing Seagal.
Oh, Seagal into it. Yeah, it's Russian. Yeah, no, yeah, I love Lawrence Fishburne, but yeah, I'm concerned about his heart.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so John Wick 2 or John Wick Chapter
Chapter
2.
2.
I apologize.
Solid, great action.
Everybody
Amazing,
loves it.
Amazing fucking action.
Solid A-.
Oh,
Solid A-. Brings us to our next.
but the action is all A.
Oh yeah.
It's
it's a ballet. It really is a ballet. It's
Yeah,
a
and
wild
no
ballet.
animals died.
No
No
animals.
spoiler.
Yeah, even fictional or real.
Nope.
Hey you guys, next segment. What have you seen lately? What have you guys seen lately?
Oh,
It doesn't matter if you saw it on the big screen or the little screen or whatever.
You know what? I saw Hacksaw Ridge,
Oh,
and
I hated it.
it was
very Jesus-y.
Jesus-
I
Jesus-y,
hated it. Oh,
but
it's
it was-
very Jesus-y in the way that it's basically Passion of the Christ again.
It kind of is like, cause here's the thing: is like I actually like Andrew Garfield. I think he's
I do
a
too.
solid actor. I liked him. I liked his Spider-Man. I thought the scripts were bad, the movies were bad, but I thought his Peter Parker and Spider-Man were on point. They were good. I thought he was really good in Hacksaw Ridge. The movie is kind of a mess.
Yeah, it's a big mess.
Vince Vaughn is kind of like,
Should learn how to talk from his diaphragm.
yes,
Yeah, that's all it
Yeah,
is.
it's-
That's all it is. He's a fucking drill sergeant who talks from his throat. No drill sergeant ever did. Sorry, I apologize. I interrupted you. Go on.
no, it's okay.
I apologize.
You're
I was
no,
out of
you're
line.
on. You're
I was
on
out of
point.
line.
You're
I
on
was
point.
passionate and out of
I
line.
saw Avengers Civil War.
What?
Adventure.
Avengers Civil War.
What are you talking about?
Avengers Civil War.
Oh,
Adventure.
Avengers.
It sounded like you said
Yeesh.
adventure,
Aven-
Civil
aven-
War,
aven-
and it's an adventure that happened
It's
during the
you
Civil
saw
War.
Avengers CGI Airport.
Avengers CGI Airport colon Civil War / Hawkeye's a piece of shit colon
Everyone hates Hawkeye.
colon fuck Elizabeth Olsen's character too.
Aw.
Scarlet Witch. Here's her whole thing.
I got here's my hands.
What happens? She just hucks stuff at people?
She
Just
hucks
hands.
like weather.
Hucks weather at people? I wish I could huck weather
That
at
was
people.
dumb. Yeah, and then I saw Electric Dreams from the
Wait, you
80s.
had no ending to what, like,
No, but Electric Dreams has an earthquake brick.
Yeah, it has earthquake bricks. I didn't like. I mean, Avengers was fine, and then I watched. Electric Dreams from the '80s, and then I saw. Just speaking of Marvel shit, I saw Legion, and I liked it.
I love Legion. I actually really
I only
am
liked the
digging
first.
Legion.
The
I didn't
TV
like.
program?
I didn't like the second one, but I
or
liked
the
first
movie, Legion?
No, the TV show.
one. The TV show.
I'm never going to watch the TV show, but I really like the movie Legion.
The TV show.
What did you
I
see?
like-
Because
I
we
like
have popcorn waiting for us. What'd
Yeah,
you
and
see?
we're pushing 10 minutes now.
Last movie I saw with my wife. Her name is Hillary.
Was it a porno?
And we saw a movie called John Wick Chapter 2.
We just did this.
Wait, you'd already
And
seen
I loved
I
it.
know you already saw this movie.
No, you didn't. And the
You
twist
fucking
is,
liar.
I saw it again, and I liked it
You're such
again,
a-
and I will like it again when I
feel
see it the
so
next
betrayed.
time. Fuck you!
Wow.
You're not my friend.
It's a Phil Pick's betrayal.
How did you let me go get drinks in the middle of the movie? You piece of shit.
You're not
you
my
dummy.
friends.
You let me go get drinks, and I have not seen
you
that.
got me a whiskey while I watched the talking stuff.
I got you like a
Again.
$20 whiskey
Again.
while you watch the movie again.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story
Wow.
is go see
Screw
John
and
Wick
fuck
2
your friends
and
over.
Fuck your friends.
Fuck your friends over, because I'm tired, and fuck you guys.
Yeah. The other way to look at
It's
this
so
is
hot.
don't be a fucking sucker like a dude named Steve. Oh, there's two of them. What?
This is bullshit.
Why would we not have thought you were being a jerk? We should have suspected it.
We fall for this every time.
You guys always think I'm a good person. But I've never been. At no point have I been a good person.
That was a good twist ending.
It's Shyamalan.
I am knighted your life.
You
I am knighted
Oh.
your life.
Speaking of which, I saw Split.
Oh, God damn it.
Fun.
This is where I'm cutting the show off.
I like Split. You don't like Split?
I didn't see Split.
I want to see it until the last act.
All right, you suck, so